Okay, so we're gonna do a collective of what's going on with y'all during no contact. So I was pulled to this deck, which is this deck, and the cards that I pulled was the Walker. Can y'all see that? The Walker that says the unknown journey. One that fell out was the Guide, and it was like fell reverse that says inheritance correction. Correction. The Brawler fell in reverse, which says lack of empathy, confrontation. So reverse. And upright was the Poet. So like I was saying, the Poet came up upright, and it says relationships, vulnerability. So what I pretty much got from this is there's somebody that, it could be you or it could be the person that you're dealing with, to where y'all are pretty much moving along, but not necessarily emotional, if that makes sense. So yeah, like y'all are kind of just like on this journey with the Walker, but it's kind of like y'all aren't really, y'all don't know which direction y'all are going in. Y'all are just kind of like moving along, dealing with things, but the direction that you're going is not necessarily clear. And I say that with the Guide. You know, it felt like in reverse. So with that, so like I was saying, y'all are pretty much on a journey, but y'all are like not necessarily sure like what's coming next, or where you stand, or which direction you're going in. Y'all feel a bit lost on this journey, I must say. Now with the Brawler, fell in the reverse position. It pretty much to me means that y'all are, let's say lack of empathy, confrontation. So y'all are pretty much avoiding conflict. This person that you're in no contact with, y'all like aren't reaching out, or this person's necessarily not reaching out because they don't want to deal with like the backlash of the reason of why y'all decided to separate or pretty much be in no contact. So with that, y'all pretty much have this, so like I was saying, pretty much you or them have this like avoidance type of energy going on, to where y'all just like, y'all know it's an issue with, you know, why y'all decided to go no contact, but it's like y'all aren't reaching out or necessarily wanting to deal with it with the other person. Y'all are just kind of like avoiding the situation and dealing with the emotions silently. And the reason why I say y'all are like dealing with the emotions silently is because the Poet, which pretty much, you know, like I said, it was a relationships and vulnerability, which came out upright. So with that, I'm just kind of wondering what you or this person could, so I'm wondering what is it that this person or you necessarily want to say during this no contact? What is that my collective wants to say but isn't? What is it that my collective wants to say but isn't? What is it? Okay, so we got, I wish things could be different. You came closer than anyone. The timing just isn't right for us. And I love you. So yeah, these are the thoughts that they are thinking about but not expressing. So yeah, they and they feelings about the no contact. The song that was just playing was Come Through by Her featuring Chris Brown. Yeah, y'all go listen to that, and this will pretty much explain how this person's feeling, or it could be you, you know, if you know. So my thing is, I'm wondering how this is going to I'm wondering if this no contact leads to reconnection or closure. Let's see. Ooh, wait a minute. So the Wheel of Fortune came out. The King of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So, like I said, the Wheel of Fortune came out. The Knight of Pentacles, not the King, but the Knight of Pentacles. I don't know why I said King, but I meant Knight. Anyways, with the Wheel of Fortune, it means good luck, karma, life cycles, destiny, turning point, change, fate, ups and downs, and unpredictability. For the Knight of Pentacles, it means hard work, productivity, routine, conversation, efficiency, and responsibility. And for the Ace of Pentacles, it means abundance, manifestations, opportunity, new career or financial opportunity, a new venture, prosperity. So with that, give me a second. So what I got from that is it's not a definite like closure, but it's like not a like immediate reunion for you guys. Pretty much I feel like it could work, but it will definitely be it could grow, but it will definitely grow slow, and everything will have to be intentional. And the reason why I say that is the time matters. The things will change. Pretty much things have to align, and you know, good things take time. Patience is a virtue. But okay, this is getting long, so let me go ahead and sum it up. So it's not that it's like a stuck energy. It's just that it's like y'all are pretty much like in a transitional phase. So more than likely they're doing some type of work, maybe going through karma, or it could be you, like I said. With these cards, I would say, it could be a possible fire sign, air or earth sign, maybe an Aries or a Taurus. Did I say earth sign? Yeah. Air, earth, fire, Taurus, which is a earth sign, Aries, which is a fire sign. I think that's about it as far as the signs. Okay, so with the Knight of Pentacles, that's like the slowest moving energy out of the deck. So yeah, I ultimately just feel like it's if it's a reconnection or a closure, it's leaning more towards reconnection, just not right now. And with the Knight of Pentacles, like I said, it's the slowest moving. It's a slowest moving thing out of the deck. So with that, it's gonna take time. Be patient. Like I said, don't wait on nobody now. I won't tell nobody to do that. But I kind of feel like with the Ace of Pentacles, it's just kind of like y'all gonna transition to where it's gonna be a more stable foundation for the reconnection or the relationship if it happens. The Knight of Pentacles is a very strategic person. They're slow to decide. They're slow to make moves. But with the Ace of Pentacles, the work has to be done. Like, I don't even know if y'all hear that. The kiss of life. Keep doing your thing, and what's gonna happen is gonna happen. Like I said, the Ace of Pentacles is an offering, not necessarily like a guarantee. And you can tell even like, look, it's an offering. Like that hand in like the pentacle, it's an offering. So it's that. But then also, like I said, with the Knight of Pentacles, it's the slowest moving. You see how it's like he's not even really he's not even sure that he's like wanting to offer that pentacle. It's just kind of like he's like this instead of being like this. You know, like as I'm saying, it's very slow. Like, but I can say they're very reliable. Very reliable, just slow. which kind of gives me, like I said, is it the earth sign? Yeah, definitely gives me earth sign energy, because if you know, you know. Me as a Scorpio, baby, earth signs. I love them, but, you know, sometimes you just, I mean, like I was saying, look, I love my earth signs, but sometimes you just want to, you know, anyways. But my thing is, I'm thinking, since they're pretty much like avoiding conflict or trying to avoid conflict or chaos or drama or whatever, I think their next action towards you, or vice versa, might be a simple text message. You know, just like, hey, how have you been? It's not going to be anything too deep, you know, definitely with that avoidance being there. Maybe your person's avoidant. Maybe you're an avoidant. I don't know. But, yeah, you know what? I wonder if I can give you a little bit more descriptions to see if we can actually pick up on who this person might be. Can I get some description on my collective? The person that's in no contact with? Can I get some descriptive colors? I'll try to pull some descriptive. Let's try to pull some descriptive colors on this person. Okay. Well, that's 3. Let's see. So we got oval face, short hair, practitioner, spiritual practitioner. Okay. Can I get some more? Who is this person? Plus size, or maybe a little deep? A little deep. Who is this person? Maybe this person wears makeup. Who is this person that my collective is in no contact with? Who is this person that my collective is in no contact with? Who is this person that my collective is in no contact with? I don't know where that one went. Who is this person? Okay. Black hair. Maybe they're European, have European descent. Who is this person that my collective is in no contact with? Elderly, or maybe they're older than you. Has piercings. White clothing. I don't know. Maybe they had on white clothes last time you seen them. I don't know. Average build. Animated eyes. I don't know what they mean by that, but sharp face. So maybe they have like sharp facial features. Let's see. Can I get a few more? Who's this person that my collective is in no contact with? A woman. I don't know. I ain't settling with those. We're going to do a few more. I'm just asking about like 3 more. Who's this person? Okay. Maybe they wear a lot of black clothing, or they had on black clothing last time you seen them. Who's this person that my collective is in no contact with? Medium skin tone. They have a baby face. And they have tattoos. But yeah, you know, if y'all want more of these readings, just let me know. Like, share, comment, because I love to hear from y'all. Look, I just work night shift, so let me stop. But yeah, y'all go ahead, like, share, and comment, and let me know what y'all think. Is it something that y'all... But yeah, y'all let me know something. You know, I'm new to this. I'm true to this. I'm just joking. But yeah, I'm learning, you know, we're in this. And I feel like I'm trying to build my little community, my tribe. And just let me know what's going on. You know, is it something specific that y'all want to hear about? Or is it a certain collective that, you know, that's seeing this more than others? Let me know. I'm Wild Child ETL. Holla at you. But yeah, y'all let me know something. You know, I'm new to this. I'm true to this. I'm just joking. But yeah, I'm learning, you know, we're in this. And I feel like I'm trying to build my little community, my tribe. And just let me know what's going on. You know, is it something specific that y'all want to hear about? Or is it a certain collective that, you know, that's seeing this more than others, let me know. I'm Wild Child ETL. Holla at you.